The darkness surrounds us. It's time to light up the night. It's time for Zero Dark 30 with John.
Yay!
Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Well, hey everyone, welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Zero Dark 30, here we go. Well, I don't know if I even want to do this video. I say, beam me up, Scotty. Oh, it's SHTF down here. It is messed up. Just waking up today thinking, okay, what could they do? How can they make this even worse? Is it possible? The answer absolutely is yes. Yes, yesterday I covered a lot of the World War III type stuff, what they're doing in Ukraine, how they're screwing that up intentionally. It's everything appears to be intentional to make things worse. Now, as Russia gears up, as Russia joins Iran, and Iran joins Russia, and they're all good buddies with China, and North Korea wants to play too. The United States military tends into swinging down. I mean, listen to this insanity. John Kirby, White House mouthpiece, liar extraordinaire, can't help himself. He's an absolute bungling fool. But he had this to say, and I think we should all pay very close attention to it. He said abortion is very necessary for military readiness. Did you know that? Did you know that? That in order for our military to be ready, there have to be abortions for everyone, ready for, at all times. We need abortion just in case we go to war. American lives or the lives of babies are important. Unless, military readiness demands something else. Well, who says what military readiness status needs to be? What? It's just, that's another excuse they have. Military readiness? It's just, to me, it's becoming more sinister. I would use the word comical, but it's just not funny anymore. It isn't. It's not funny anymore what they're doing. As they push cluster bombs into Ukraine, as they give Ukraine high-tech torpedo drones, take out civilians, and just piss the Russians off. This is our military readiness. Make sure you get an abortion, and we've got a drag queen show coming up next week. I don't know if you recall, but I certainly do, that there was a claim, and this was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago even, I cannot remember exactly, but it was at Fallon, Nevada. They had a drag queen show at an Air Force base, and they said that, well, it's important for military readiness and morale to have that. Drag queen show, military readiness. Oh, you bet, makes perfect sense to me. But that's literally what they said. So Russia's military readiness is, having guns and bullets, training, being taught that if you have a pair of balls, you're a man. Meanwhile, the United States military, the people like Biden and Obama in charge, they're just like, hey, if you want to cut your balls off, we're here to help. Abortion is part of military readiness. Having trans people around is part of military readiness. Having drag queen shows is part of military readiness. Did you know that? I'd like to know what planet these people are from. It is so outrageously ridiculous. The notion, the idea of this is just, it's beyond the pale. It's beyond comical. Something is going on this planet, folks. What are they putting in the fucking food and water? I'm going to give you another one. Okay, just understand you need food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine, means of self-defense. Because these people are losing their shit. They're literally losing their shit, and they're taking half the country in the world with them. I can't remember what the good book says about how many people are going to be persuaded and deceived to believing the most egregious lies. But we're fucking witnessing it. We're witnessing it. I need a sip of coffee. What gets me is I'm eating the same food they are, I think. I'm drinking the same coffee they are, I think. I'm breathing the same air. Like, gravity works for me the same way it does for them. Why are they absolutely stupid? Why are they absolutely off their fucking rockers stupid? I don't know. Let me give you another one, though. Charles Barkley, famed NBA player, broadcaster, commercial TV spokesman, one of the world's worst golfers, right? Usually has a very balanced voice or mind, if we want to say that, when it comes to thinking intelligently. Charles Barkley, I've enjoyed his humor for years. I don't know if he was stoned out of his mind or drunk on wood alcohol, but he actually, I guess in a speech made at a bar, came unglued. I don't know if he came unglued. Well, his speech is unglued. Started defending Dylan Mulvaney and saying you're an asshole and a bigot and a homophobe, and whatever other words he could come up with, I'm sure. I refuse to watch the speech. Again, what's there to defend? The guy is an absolute fruitcake. He's off his fucking rocker. His cheese has slipped off the fucking cracker. His elevator doesn't go all the way top. The lights are on, but nobody's home. He doesn't have both oars in the water. The punk kid has lost his shit. In any other time frame in the universe, they would lock his ass up for his own safety. Because people like that have now demonstrated again and again and again and again and again that once they're done hurting themselves, they start to hurt others. It's not healthy for a society to have a large number of fruitcakes running about. Because what do? They influence children negatively. Not to mention the adults they run into, they can't think for their fucking selves. What is Charles Barkley doing? What is he thinking? Who has gotten to him? Why? What is he drinking? What is he smoking? What is he eating? What is he breathing? What is this delusion that's being cast over people's faces and their eyes so they can't see exactly how screwed up this system is, and they're going along with it? Abortions for everyone. Sex changes for everyone. To me, folks, the only thing I can think is these people on the left, these globalist or global autocratists, there's a word for you, are trashing humanity intentionally. They want people fucked up. They want people to ruin themselves because they want to reduce the population. And they don't care that they're going to lose their own people. In fact, they're probably happy about it. They know they're not productive. They know they don't have a good shelf life. But they want the reduction of the population so badly they're willing to sacrifice all of these people. Now, but these are their people. These are the people that vote for them. These are the people that follow them and obey them. Wouldn't they want willing slaves? Not if they're more willing to get rid of the population. That's all I can come up with. Because they can look at us who are in our right fucking minds and say, we can work with you guys. After all is said and done, after they grease the entire planet and smear them and get everything back to wherever they're happy, whatever stage that is, they're going to look at who's left and go, okay, let's try this again. Redo. And man, there's a lot of theories on humanity's redos, do-overs, restarts. But it all, in order to make it happen, has to go through SHTF, shit hitting the fan. And it's hitting the fan, folks. And all these useful idiots out there, they're useful. I don't know for what much other than just killing themselves off. But get prepared, folks. Get prepared. Food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine, means of self-defense, and a plan. Beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life down here.